Hey guys, so I just wanted to check in and say hi, welcome back to Mindset Managed and welcome to September. It's now the change of the seasons, it's coming up to autumn, and I know that this time of year, like, you either love it or you hate it, right? There's people who absolutely love autumn, they love the crisp leaves, the cold weather, the beautiful aesthetic, pumpkins and, hot beverages and everything. And I absolutely love all those things. I mean, as a writer, it's our natural habitat to be, cozy with a book or cozy with a laptop or a notebook, and just to get writing really and get into your creativity. So I love this time of year, but I also sympathise with those people who, like me, used to really fear this time of year. Because think about it, obviously summer, it's a time of excitement, there's long days, you're wearing little clothes and you're going out and in the sunshine, it's time for fun, it's time to do things, right? And then when summer's over, it can feel like a big ending. It can feel like, oh no, we're not going to see the sunshine again for a while. So I totally understand that. And of course, like, people who have SAD, seasonal affective disorder, like I used to, then obviously things like the change in the weather, the grey days, the coldness, the lack of sunshine can really literally affect your mental health. So I believe that it's really important to look after yourself in this time, to try and really focus in on the good things that come with this time of year rather than the bad things. So instead of seeing it as an ending, seeing it as, oh no, the summer's gone, the long days are gone, try and see it as, what can I do in this time of year to enjoy it, to make the most of it? What's coming up that's interesting and fun for me? So, like I say, things like Halloween, Thanksgiving if you're in America, Christmas, New Year, bonfire night. Like, these are things that are fun celebrations, they're good times. You can do things like having a fire in your garden with marshmallows and making s'mores and telling ghost stories. Like, you can make the most of this time of year if you want to, but it's about making that choice and saying that I'm not going to see it as something bad. Maybe you're going back to school and you're like, oh, I'm dreading it. Instead of seeing it that way, think of all the good things that can come. And like I say, you really need to make the most of the end of the year. You've got 4 months left, guys, and this can mean like you do nothing for 4 months and you just wait and do all your goals in 2020, or you can be logical, you can be smart and decide that I'm going to start on my goals now. Even if I don't get as far as I could do, at least you'll be a step further and be in a better position next year to make sure that those goals get completed, right? So the sooner you start, the better. I know that for me last year, I really wanted to get back into my fitness. I wanted to lose the weight that I'd gained over the year before. And so I said to myself that I would definitely get it done, but I wanted to start in November so that I was already starting on my goals for this year. And it's been so great because I've lost weight and I have kept to my fitness, not as perfectly, I admit, I hold up my hands. There's been times where I fell off, but I've always got back on. And I believe that having that good start set me up for a better position. And so if you are somebody who's got some ideas of what you want to do in 2020, I would advise you to at least start the ball rolling now, and you will be in a better position to crush those goals for 2020. So I'll end this video just by saying hi, welcome back to September. I want you to know that potentially come October things might change for me, and so my content might be different, but I'll update you on that if that does happen. Whatever happens, I will let you know. But just so you know, there'll be 1 video a week, 2 if I'm really feeling creative or have a good idea. There'll be 1 podcast a week and 1 blog post a week. You'll see all of these content on my website, srcrawford.co.uk, which is linked below. So if you want to just have that one central hub for all podcasts, videos and blogs, then that's great. You can just follow me on there and not miss anything because it will come straight to your email box. But I just want you to know that this change is coming, and I felt a bit weird about it. I thought that I really wanted it, but then I started to feel a bit anxious. And again, I think it might be slightly my SAD and slightly the things that I have planned for October. So I am a bit like excited of this time of year because it's like a great time of year. I love this time of year, but also a bit worried. And I think that we need to focus less on the worries, because if it's something that you can't do anything about, then worrying about it's not going to fix it, right? So instead, focus on all these good things. Focus on all the things that are going to be fun in this time of year. You might not always enjoy every single day. You might be colder, you might be tired, more tired because of the short days, but you can still have a great time at this time of year. There are so many things that you can do, and if you focus on that as a new beginning for yourself, then you'll go into the autumn winter time with a smile on your face rather than feeling like you're sad about summer. So I hope that you're feeling good. I hope you're in a good mood and you've shifted your mindset on what you think about this change, and I hope you're embracing it. Make an autumn list of things that you want to do, and that'll be something that excites you and makes it more fun what you're doing. So I've done that and I really enjoyed it. In fact, if you want to see it, let me show you. I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera, but so I did my autumn seasonal intentions, I've called it, and then I've got the printed off pictures. I don't know if you can see it. Got the printed off pictures of all things that look all autumny, so it makes me excited, makes me feel like, oh, I really want to have some soup, I want to have a pumpkin, I want to do the fires and sit with blankets. Like, I love blankets and just reading or writing, like, it's amazing. So I'm really excited for those things, and then I've wrote like a list of things, where is it? A list of things that I want to do, what's going to be happening in September, what's going to happen in October, what's going to happen in November. Even if it's not set in stone, it's still good to have a rough idea of what the months are going to mean, so that you get excited for it, so that you have a plan. It helps you to live an intentional life, it helps you to crush goals, it helps you to ensure that you're using the seasons or the months properly and enjoying them, and also being, you know, productive, and also, you know, taking steps towards personal goals or career goals or anything like that. So I believe that we have a fresh start with every new month, a fresh start with every new season, and if you use it to the best of your ability, cut yourself some slack, find the goodness in every single month and every single time of year, then you won't be left behind, you won't be feeling like you wasted the time, and you'll be excited to go forwards with a new mindset and, you know, like I say, having fun rather than feeling like you've left something behind or something's gone wrong or it's a change that you're not expecting, because the only constant in life is change. So to be prepared for it makes you be able to deal with it better. So take care, guys, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye.